What's up, YouTube? It's your boy KB Kingsize here, and I got my boy Max, who just took first place at our store regional with Grace Nova. Great, Max, how you feeling?
Pretty good.
Yeah.
Short Digimon, that's about what I was trying to do.
Okay. So, what were you afraid of coming into the tournament today?
Tyrant.
Okay.
Mirage, and Imperial.
Okay. I mean, and you came out on top. 6-0 undefeated. Congratulations. And let's take a look at the deck. Let's see what you got going for me.
All right. There we go. The red egg, just because the blue one ain't very good. You know, how much you want to explain for that?
I mean, you can run through however you want to.
It's the egg. It's the good egg. The blue one ain't good. The red one's amazing. Reduce cost by 1. It lets you go into Apollomon turn 3 and make your opponent sad.
Okay.
All right. Then we're running 4 copies of every rookie.
These are your searchers, correct?
These are the memory games.
Memory
games.
games.
Searchers.
Okay. Agu is the searcher.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
Pokemon searches and has an inherit that occasionally comes up.
I mean, security minus ain't bad.
Coronamon is worse than Lunamon. It requires you having a tamer out.
Gotcha.
And the issue with that is, if you don't have a tamer out, it's expensive to start new plays. It's workable, but I'd rather have Lunamon in my starting hand. Lunamon returns something from hand or from field to hand, gain 2 memory.
Gotcha.
Starts your plays off very strongly and early. After that, pretty standard. 10 level 4s, 10 champions. The Lesky and a Pheromon both search and out of hand, and Galgamon's at 2 draws you cards. Galgamon's the worst because your opponent drawing cards is kind of depressing.
Gotcha, I understand.
The inheritable chainlink is pretty helpful, so ideally I go into Galgamon in raise.
Gotcha.
Alright. Then the low 5s are accounted for. It's just Crestmon, Flaremon. Flaremon deletes Ugamon. Crestmon stuns Magmatics. That's what they do.
Gotcha.
Apollomon, Dianamon. You just run 3 of each. Anything more, you brick. You could do a more focused blue base with Mirage. I think that's for cowards. You should go pure tribal when you play this game. Diamon's just very strong in the Numon matchup, and Apollomon is good in literally every other matchup.
Gotcha. Okay.
Apollomon makes it so that your opponent can never ace, ever, at any time. 2 copies of Grace Nova, because this secretly isn't a DNA deck, so you never want to be... Grace Nova is one of those things where I hate to have it 50% of the time, and the other 30% of the time it wins me the game.
Okay.
There are times where I'll hard go into Grace Nova if I think I can win game, and it did. Alright?
We got options next? Oh, tamers, okay.
Tamers. Have you looked at the numbers, good sir? The tamers go for 4 options. 3 of each. You could go 1 less on the blue and 1 more on the red. It's personal preference. I like these ratios, and it's how I play it. It does Grace Nova most things. Memory setter, gain memory when done. Alright. The options are Crimson Blaze, a Delicate Plan, and Goodnight Moon.
I love this Goodnight Moon option.
Oh, it's amazing.
I think it's one
free
of the...
tamer.
Yeah.
I mean, free tamer, stun Magmag, stun your opponent's tamers. Goodnight Moon's the best deck, best option. You could run Provost Flare or Flare Fire or something like that, but it's awful and it only ever works in single player removal situations, which ain't great.
Gotcha.
Crimson Blaze for Numon, it makes them cry even more than the deck already does. And a Delicate Plan because options hurt Apollomon. I mean, overall, it was pretty good. My matchups were in order: Virus Imperial, which was my toughest matchup of the day; Normal Imperial. I want to say what came afterwards. I faced 2 Numons, another Imperial. What was my 6th? I don't remember, but it was probably something. Oh, Yellow Vaccine.
Okay.
I went. Yeah, Armor Vaccine. So the Virus Imperial and the Imperial matches went about how you expect. It was who got the pieces first, and I won those. Against the Armor Vaccine, I was able to clutch it game 1 by rushing through with Apollomon. The big weakness with Armor Vaccine and Vaccine in general is if you just check 3 security, turn 3, turn 4, they can't really do it. It's a struggle up from there. I went 1-0 there. Afterwards, I went against the, what did I just say?
Numamon?
No, it was Virus. Yes, then I went against Numamon. This deck just trashed Numamon. Like, Numamon gets so hard countered by GraceNovamon, I'm surprised it's not performing better. Like, there's no world where a GraceNovamon player who knows what they're doing loses to Numamon.
I mean, nobody's got the sauce like you, Max, apparently.
Look, it's just good. If you're playing Numamon, just run Ruin mode, it kills the deck instantly. Then I went against another Imperial. Unfortunately, they brick pretty hardly. Yeah. So I just ran through my combos, went to Apollomon twice. Apollomon's just really good at getting you a 10-minute match.
Got you.
He's just great. And then my final match against Numamon, it was tough, but Crimson Blaze Apollomon clears out the entire board.
I got you. So my question is now, are you going to keep with the deck going into the later formats? Are we moving to something else?
In later formats? Hell yeah, this is still good. Until it gets to the point where I feel that unless something happens with a lot of tamers, like hybrid format, BT18, I'll probably pull away from this deck just because the only way to stun tamers is through Goodnight Moon. So it's weaker in that format. Next format, where the light hybrids will become prevalent, it's going to be a little bit weaker. But regardless, like stunning, stripping, the deck, it pops small bodies. It's a good deck. Its biggest weaknesses are Mirage, a Tyrant who knows what they're doing, and Imperial.
Okay. And anybody you want to give a shout out to? Any people you practice with?
The folks at Curio. Curio Cavern in the mall. The one outside the mall is no good. I don't want to go to it. It makes me sad. That is too far away for me to go to. But it's those reasons, the reasons why I can't do that. But Sean started it all. Connor also started it all. Jason, Michael, Eric. If I forget any names, I'm going to look really bad in about 5 seconds. Card, Brian, Simon. I got a lot of names. If I go any further, I'm going to cut off there because if I forget anyone, I'm going to get so bullied at my local.
Congratulations, man. You took the regional. You get the Omni. You get, the invite for Nats. Congratulations, man. Can't wait to see where you go from here.
Indeed.